Hello angels. Okay, so today I actually want to share something that for me personally, this was truly life-changing. And it's the things that made it all click for me, how to step into that automatic, instant way of manifestation that just flows and that actually works. Because of course, over the last decade and a half, I've learned so many key truths about manifestation that I so wish someone just pulled me aside and told me when I was so much younger. Therefore, I want to simplify this and just hand it to you on a plate so that you don't have to do that. And I want to kick off this video by saying you have no idea how much of the power of letting go actually makes your manifestations come to you so much faster. Because if there's one thing I've noticed over the course of the last decade and a half of learning manifestation, of applying these techniques in my own life, within my own identity, is that the sooner I want something to happen, the slower it tends to come. The more I wanted it and the more I needed this thing to happen for me right now on a time crunch, the slower it always came. Sounds a little bit backwards, but the thing is, when you urgently need something to happen fast for you, you automatically create resistance between you and that thing. There is almost this friction now between you aligning to the same frequency of that thing. Because when you're in need of something, you are heightened. There is a level of importance to it. There is a level of urgency towards this thing, which automatically puts you in this heightened, hyper-focused vision of, oh my God, this thing's still not here yet. I am in lack of this still. I desperately need this to happen for me. I am now attaching all these emotions to this thing until it shows up for me. Whereas when you're not worried about something happen that you're trying to manifest for yourself, you will notice how much faster it comes to you with so much more ease. Because you're relaxed, you feel fulfilled in general, you're satisfied by life. You're not hyper-focused at what jigsaw pieces are missing. You generally go on to enjoy each moment for what it is without analyzing it all. And you see that space right there, that's where we want to be. That's where I want you to be. Because I guarantee you, if you look back on your life and think about a time when everything started to just seemingly fall in place for you, you weren't stressing. You weren't in this desperation need of urgency. It was like the universe was just free to flow all these good things to you because you weren't resisting it. You weren't in your own way. You weren't applying all this pressure. Now, I completely get it because a lot of us are under this impression or this concept that manifestation has to take time. But the truth is your manifestation is going to happen at which the level you resist it. If you believe it will take time, then okay, your wish is granted. If you're so certain this thing has to take many years to get there, then that is exactly what you are going to create in your 3D reality. Now, you can go on to affirm it and contradict your own beliefs by saying all these affirmations of, I know this can happen in an instant for me, this thing doesn't need to take time, it can happen tomorrow, whatever it may be. You can say it 100 times, you can write it down 100 times, you can do EFT tapping until you are blue in the face. However, you are contradicting your belief system. The set of programs that you are built upon, that your identity is built upon and has been going for many, many years. So as much as we can affirm that this will happen fast for us, there's going to be that little voice inside of us that goes, we don't believe that. What a load of crap. It is a process, and yes, we want to rewire and reprogram those beliefs. But in the beginning, you are going to be met with that voice, that little voice within you that's going, hey, we don't believe that. We've collected evidence your entire life to prove that that is, in fact, incorrect. And here's the thing, you can lie and you can say it, but you can never lie to yourself. Your body operates on a program, and if that program doesn't align to the things you're saying, your body's gonna call you out on it. So yes, know what you want, get clear on what you want, but I promise you, if you were to spend every day just living your life moment by moment and just enjoying it for what it is right here, right now, without hyper-focusing on what you're without yet or what hasn't yet happened for you, and your focus is just being present and having fun and enjoying this moment, I guarantee you, you naturally slip into a surrender state. You naturally go on to detach from wanting and needing and that urgent desperation of having it, which is only going to speed up everything else for you, because letting go does so much more than holding tight ever could. And yes, like I said, the majority of us tend to put our manifestations up on this pedestal, which we believe it takes sufficient amount of time to create. But really, it only needs to take as long as we believe it will have to take. Because if you think that manifestation is going to take years and years to get there, you're subconsciously telling the universe, hey, This is what I expect, this is what I believe, and this is what I am now creating into my reality. According to the pioneers in this industry of manifestation, they say it takes the exact same amount of effort to manifest $10 as it does $100,000. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I know most of us listening to this right now know damn well that we believe it is so much more easier to manifest $10, because to us $10 isn't a big deal. We know we can attain that, we know we can achieve that, we know we could easily walk outside and maybe find a $10 note, whereas $100,000, we're not expecting to see that on the floor walking around in the streets. We don't expect someone to just drop that into our bank as a bonus. And most of us probably do not think that it is very easy to make $100,000. So naturally, the thought of that is going to bring up all these doubts, all these resistance, and that really has us battling with our own real life experience of this life so far. Because if it was that goddamn easy, why the hell have I not had it then? Because up until this present moment, in our narrative of this experience of this world, it has not been easy for $100,000 to just come by for us. So therefore, naturally, we're gonna place that amount on a pedestal. Because if you're expecting $10, you are calm, you're cool, you know it's gonna happen. You're not having to constantly chase that person and be like, where the hell is that $10? I need that $10. You're gonna naturally enter into a much more relaxed state. You're not in desperate need of that $10. And that is the knowing state. And that is the most powerful state you can enter when it comes to manifestation. It's like, of course it will happen. I know it will happen. In the same way that you expect to wake up in the morning and drive yourself to work, or eat your breakfast, or grab your coffee, you're not sat there frantically trying to work out how or when or how it goes down, whatever it may be. You expect that to happen because it's your normal. When you're in that knowing state, your body and your mind are both aligned fully into that knowing of this will happen for you. There's no panic, there's no pressure, there's no worry, there's no whats, buts, ifs. You just know. And that is the best state to be in when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want for yourself. When you're in that state of, I don't need validation, I don't need proof, I know within my heart, within my soul, within my gut, within my mind, I am fully aligned, and I know this is a part of my life, a part of my journey, and it is absolutely gonna happen for me. You don't need validation, you don't need proof, you're just out there living your best life until it happens, because you know it's gonna happen. And that's the energy that makes you such a perfect match to get that thing so much faster. Now, I want to turn it back on your current circumstances, because there is a reason that you're here and that you're listening to this right now. And when you get honest with yourself and ask yourself this, what part of me feels safer staying where I am? Because most of the time, without even realizing, we harbor and hold on to these beliefs that keep us stuck, staying still in the same comfort loop that we know and we are familiar with. It could be from childhood, it could just be a hidden desire you've picked up along the way, but there is a reason that you are still here, and it has not yet happened for you. But here's the truth, growth and change are a part of everyone's life, and we may ignore them, or we may avoid it. We may even miss out on the path that's meant for us right now in this present moment. However, I'm a massive believer in bridge of incidents. So I wholeheartedly believe if something is meant for you, even if it doesn't happen right now because you didn't take that jump, you didn't take that leap, then I believe it is going to come back around for you. Because this whole manifestation thing in general is just really a self-growth journey. As a human being, your only job here is to grow and expand. And along with that process, your manifestations grow and expand with you. But my goal in this channel is to hopefully stop that delay process and get you there so much quicker. So what about this current situation that is creating resistance on you changing? Is it because you feel safe being smaller? Is it the fear of the possible responsibility that comes with everything that you want to manifest for yourself? Is there a part of you right now that enjoys this predicament of chasing? I mean, what part of you actually does enjoy not having it right now? Because there is some aspects that you must be enjoying. Because when you're in that true state of knowing, of surrender, you're releasing the control and the, timing and trusting that it's just going to happen for you in divine timing. You are taking your hand off the control button and going, you know what, universe? You know better than me. You are wiser than me. I trust in you. You're going to deliver it at the perfect time for me. Now, all we need to do is show up on our end. And a part of that is entering the desired state. But I get how hard this must be, because what if I want wealth and I also want love at the same time? Do I have to tap into wealthy desired state as well as love desired state? And that's when it starts to get overcomplicated, when it doesn't need to be. Pick one big emotion. And I'm stealing this from Neville Goddard, by the way. Pick one big emotion, bigger than wealth or love or health, ecstatic. lit up by life, grateful for life, excited by life. One emotion that encompasses the love, the wealth, the health, the body, the goals, whatever it may be. Pick one emotion and start embodying that every day. There are things that you can do right now that help add to that emotion every day. You want to be more lit up by your life, start romanticizing it. You know, when you're having your morning coffee, feel bougie about it. Dress up when you don't need to. Stop saving the candle until, the holidays. Put it on now. Do something special for you that makes you excited about your life, that reminds you how grateful you are for your life. Because that shift in emotion, that's where the real magic is going to happen. The more you feel joy, the more you feel excitement, the more you are on these higher vibrational states, authenticity, the easier it's going to be for you to attract every goddamn thing you want for yourself. Because remember, the desire, the manifestation is actually the middleman. In all of this, it is the middleman in this equation. You know what you want, the manifestation's there, the desired outcome, which is essentially the desired emotion that you want to feel in your life, right? Cut out the middleman and jump straight to the desired emotion. Because what the hell's stopping you? Okay, you don't have the proof into your reality. So what? Manifestation doesn't work that way. And I'll say that straight. Cut out the middleman, jump straight to the emotions that you are desiring to feel in this life. So in saying that, my ultimate advice to just make everything go so much faster for you, so much more seamlessly, so much more fun for you to just have of this process of manifestation is to get clear on exactly what it is you want, because you need to know where you're going. You need to have that clear vision so the universe can help you co-create it. But when you ask for it, when you put it out there, when you know what it is that you exactly want, let it go. Go and enjoy your life to the fullest. And I mean, have fun with every goddamn thing. The more excitement you create in your life, the faster this is going to happen. The more joy you experience, the faster it's going to happen. The more relaxed you are, the faster it's going to happen. The quicker you forget about it, the faster it's going to happen. The universe can only communicate with you via frequency. If your frequency is consistently raised because you are present and you are truly embodying what it is now to be grateful for what you have right now, what it is to be excited by the most mundane day tasks, all it sees is your vibration. And that vibration, that's going to align to success. It's going to align to wealth. It's going to align to great fucking love, to great health. Please release the need for it to happen fast. Let yourself just enjoy life now, because you're automatically going to step into receiver mode the second you make that change. And that's where massive manifestation actually happens. Wow, I got real sweaty and passionate in that one. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you like this, please give me a like. Please subscribe for more manifestation, personal growth, personal development tips, videos, content. And as always, I will see you soon. Mwah.